What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Monday. I'm doing pretty good myself, and I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. Mine went well as usual, but just went too fast. Y'all know how that is. Okay, but I come across this messed up story right here, and it just goes to show the way things are and how people are on their jobs in America. They don't take the time to do their jobs properly. You know what I mean? So much to the point it always winds up affecting, the people that they're doing the job for. As in this particular situation with this story that comes out of the Atlanta Black Star. Listen to this right here. Sounded like the house fell on top of itself. Repo man smashed his car through Georgia house just feet away from a screaming 1-year-old, destroying family home. Okay? Yeah. This idiotic Repo man, which is negligent for destroying this man's house. You understand what I'm saying? And almost harming his baby, 1-year-old child. Okay? Let's get into the story right here. A family of 6 is staying in a hotel after their vehicle crashed into their living room in Roswell, Georgia. On March 22nd, the mishap happened after a tow truck driver tried to repossess the family car. Benjamin Paul was a few months behind on his car payments after buying the family's first home a year ago and welcoming his 6-week-old baby. Paul is also the father of 3 other children, including a 1-year-old. Paul said that he was surprised to learn that the family vehicle was scheduled for repossession. Okay? Yeah. And now after, with all that he's going through as it is, you got 3 children and a 1-year-old right here, just welcoming a 6-week-old baby. And now this idiot, whoever this repo man is, so in a hurry to repossess this man's car right here, he did not secure the car properly on the truck, and the car came off of the truck some kind of way and ran through this man's house. You understand? Almost harming his baby. Okay? See, negligent all the way. And hey, if there's ever any cause for a lawsuit, this is definitely one right here. Paul gonna be all right, him and his family. Okay? And that's just all there is to it. To continue here, I guess this is a picture of Paul with this 2 of his children after the family car smashed through the house on March 22nd here. Goes on to say here, when a repo man from Dismute Recovery came to his home to repossess his vehicle, Paul tried to explain the family situation to no avail. Repo man was in a hurry. He didn't give a damn about your explanations and caused you your house and caused the company that he worked for unspecified amounts of damages, far as a lawsuit. And then when you look at it, hopefully the repo man gets fired. I don't see any reason why he don't. He should be. You understand? Because this guy is negligent all the way. To continue here, I didn't know that the car was out for repossession, said Paul. I knew I was behind on payments, and I had asked them for an extension. And I was kind of going back and forth via phone call or email. We hadn't worked out an agreement. So they sent a repo person to the house. Paul said after he collected his children's car seat and other valuables from the vehicle, he went back into his home to go back to work. The tow truck driver did not properly secure the car after dropping it from the street on the driveway, and it rolled down the driveway and through the gate into the family's living room, nearly hitting Paul's toddler in the process. Okay? Yeah. Oof. Man, all praises to the Father Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, that the baby didn't get hurt and nobody else did. You understand? Behind this idiot's negligence. Because that's just what it is. To continue, it was alarming because I hear a loud crashing sound. It sounded like the house fell on top of itself. Paul told Atlanta News first. And then I'm hearing screaming. My wife is screaming. My baby is screaming. So I was thinking that the baby got hurt. Paul ran into the living room just in time to see his wife picking up their 1-year-old, who had been a few feet away from the window when the car crashed through it. Okay. The tow truck driver apologized for the incident. That's just not enough. But to continue, and Paul said he received a call from the company requesting an estimate for the cost of repairing the home. As for now, they are staying in a hotel while their home gets fixed, which will take at least 3 weeks. Okay. Let's not leave out, the damages and all. And let's, compensate Paul for the trouble that he's going to have to go through with transferring his wife and his children, back and forth to a hotel or whatever. All this inconvenience. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that comes along with it. It's just not just the cost of repairing the house. That's just part of it. Okay? Let's continue here. The father of 4 told 11 Alive News that he and his wife weren't sure they should tell their story. My wife and I talked at length if I should share this story because it's embarrassing for the family. That's fine, Paul said. I would rather humble myself and ask for help than suffer in silence. Paul also set up a GoFundMe to help with expenses as they pay for the house until their home is repaired. And it goes on to say here in conclusion, after putting all of our savings into a down payment on our first house less than a year ago and paying medical bills out of pocket, we got a little behind on a few bills, primarily our car note, he wrote. All of this led to an event our family would never have imagined. He added, we are in need of a place to stay and we've incurred expenses as a result of being displaced for a time. Most importantly, we need a car. Like many Americans, we've been living check to check for a long time, and we were unprepared for a situation like this. Right now, we need all the help we can get to afford living accommodations, a family vehicle, and additional expenses. Thank you for your generosity. Okay. Now, when you go over to, if you want to, donate to Paul's situation right here, here's the GoFundMe. All you got to do is go to the website and put in search car crash into our family room. Okay. Last time I looked at it was like at $4,190. Now it's up to $22,455. So it's getting on up there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to donate, here's the situation right here. You can always go to them, but to GoFundMe right here. Like I said, car crashed into our family's home. That's all you got to put in there. But yeah, back to the idiot, that caused this man and his family the problems that they caused them. Hey, look, hopefully, they fire this idiot for doing that, and they bring, a lawsuit up onto the company, and Paul and his family be all right, and that's just what it is. Hopefully they be all right. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you like the content, the Cash App is down into the description box. You're welcome to donate if you will. It would definitely be appreciated. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.